Hey YouTube, since I am such a blush fiend, I just wanted to make, this necklace keeps turning up, a video on my favorite summer blushes. And I am such a sucker for orangey corals in the summer and peachy corals, and oh god, I love the orange tone for the summertime. It's my favorite. So I just wanted to show you some of the ones I love. Now, two of them are by E.L.F. and they are E.L.F.'s Candid Coral. I love corals. Swatch it right there. This is just such a nice subtle coral color for the summertime, perfect for that date night. And then what I think is one of E.L.F.'s best, this is really subtle. This is perfect for every season, but E.L.F.'s Tickled is just such for a natural flush. It's such a pretty pink. Tickled. It's my favorite. That's it there. It's so light, but it's my favorite for every season is Tickled, so I'm putting it in my summer video, of course. Then I have three by Milani. I have Milani's Luminoso, another pretty coral pink that I think is just gorgeous, and that's it right there. These are all very similar. It is very glittery, sparkly. It just adds such a pretty flush to your cheeks. And then on the more fun side, I've mentioned this in other blush videos, is Milani's Coralina. Check that baby out. That is coral. That's it right there. It's so orangey. That's the trend. They're all peaches, pinks, oranges. That's Coralina. Very glittery, very pretty, light hand needed. Now the one I have on my cheeks right now is a recent addition to my collection, but I am absolutely in love with it, and it is 210 Coral Burst by its limited edition Maybelline blush. It's crazy pigmented. That's it on my pinky finger there. You really got to use a light hand, but with the right brush, it is so beautiful. That's what's on my cheeks right now. I love it. Then also by Maybelline is the Dream Bouncy blush, which this is the only bouncy blush I have, but I really like it, and it's in Hot Tamale. It's a very reddish coral pink color, and that's it right there. It is so, I actually think this stays on really well. A lot of people have said a lot of the bouncy blushes aren't that great, but I really like this one. I think it has a long-lasting staying power, and I like it. And I actually have another Milani one. This one is really subtle. It kind of reminds me of NARS Orgasm. It's not Luminoso, but it's Luminous. It's the regular powder blush, not the baked ones. It's very light, but it has such a golden sheen to it. It's really interesting. Put it on my thumb. Can't really tell because of... That's it right there. It has a pretty gold undertone to it that reminds me a lot of NARS Orgasm, which I have, and I guess I like it, but I wouldn't put it in like my favorite summer blushes. It's also a like every season blush. Another me and the orange blushes is the Fox in the Box by Hard Candy and Skinny Dipping. I will never run out of this. You need such a light hand. I use this all the time, but it looks like I've never used it ever. It's just a much lighter, it's on my ring finger orange. Gosh, I have to stop using so many orange coral blushes. That's it right there. It's just very pretty, a little more brown toned with the brown next to it. It's very nice. Next I have NYX's cream blush in orange. I have to get away from the oranges. So look at that puppy. It is so bright and so fun, and I think it's just perfect for the summertime with a light hand. You can really, I even think for the beach this would be fun. But I don't get out much because I got this thing called a job and a life. It's terrible. I don't like it. And last but not least, what I think gives a really beautiful, pretty, subtle flush to the cheeks is the NYC Color Wheel blush, Mosaic blush in Rose Glow. And it's not even like rosy, it's peachy, but so subtle. It really gives a perfect pink, like it's on my middle finger. Really nudish pink peach. It's right there next to the orange. But as you can tell, I'm really into orange and coral blushes for the summertime. Hope I didn't break something, but I hope this was a fun video to watch because I love blushes and I love looking at people's blush videos, so I hope you guys liked this one, and hopefully eventually I'll graduate to more pinks, but I'm really into the corals right now, so that was my selection for my fun summer blushes. So I hope this was enjoyable to watch, guys. Bye!